What's going on, everybody? This is Kyle Manzolini. Earlier today, I went to go see the new Martin Scorsese picture, Killers of the Flower Moon. Going into the movie, I was pretty excited. The trailers were all really good, and it's just a very fascinating and shocking story, and just every everything that I've seen from it looked really good. So I had pretty high expectations going into the movie, and it definitely delivered. Like, this is definitely among the year's best. Like as you would expect, the directing is excellent. The cinematography is excellent. Like, everyone just brings their A game. Leonardo DiCaprio is exceptional in this movie. Robert De Niro is really good here. Lily Gladstone is also a standout in the movie. She was amazing in that movie, and just very fascinating to go back to that time, and it's pretty shocking what happens. It's a very intense movie, very shocking, very powerful movie, and there's a lot of scenes in the movie that are just like really well crafted and are just executed brilliantly, and it's just amazing from top to bottom. Like, you'll you'll definitely leave the theater wanting to have some discussions about the movie. And yes, you might be aware that this is a 3.5 hour movie, and you don't see movies like this with that big of a runtime as much as you would anymore. Like, they just don't exist anymore. So it's a pretty rare thing, and I'm pretty thrilled that I got to see an epic like this in a theater, because it's just so much better in a theater. Like, you just can't beat it. And for the most part, you do not feel the runtime, like, at all. Like, it definitely feels more like 2 hours and 45 minutes to 3 hours than 3.5. But you can say some parts of it do, like, drag on for a bit. Like, there are some sequences where you kind of feel it a bit, but for the majority of the movie, you don't feel the runtime at all, because you're just so invested in the story and the characters, and it's just an excellent movie. It's a beautiful movie, definitely among the year's best. Like, if you really want to see this in theaters, definitely see it in theaters. It's very much worth your time. If you're up for seeing it in a premium format or an IMAX or anything like that, I'm sure it would be better in that premium setting. I just saw it at a regular theater, but I'm sure some of the sequences in the movie and specific shots in the movie would look just so much better on like an IMAX screen. So if you want to go see it big, I'd advocate for that. But if you want to just see it regularly, that's fine. But if if you ultimately decide, because of the length, to wait to watch it when it eventually trickles down to Apple TV Plus, then then it'll definitely be a good watch if you wait. But as long as you watch it at some point, because it is a very good movie. So yeah, those are my thoughts on Killers of the Flower Moon. This is a strong recommend for me. Definitely, definitely a very strong Oscar contender. Like, I can definitely see it being up for a ton of awards. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely see it at some point. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.